Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Agrarian, guys. I'm down in the basement with our little chest here. I'm going to get a stack of our things out. I'm going to leave these in here. I don't need the dirt right now. One couple things. One, I spawned this one in. You will not get one of these to start out with. I spawned one of these in for a specific reason, and I will go ahead and talk to you about this now. Jaded Cat tried to put in some recipes for different types of trees that you could grow to give you a different amounts when you cook them to make charcoal, to get different amounts of charcoal. And when she did that, she kind of took out by accident or some kind of a glitch, one or the other, the regular recipes for charcoal. So you cannot make regular charcoal in a regular furnace. You can only make them right now, and she knows what the issue is, and she is trying to fix it, but she doesn't know how to fix it right yet. And but you can still get charcoal. Sorry about that. You just have to use one of these woods. Now the problem with that is, and I'll show you, is compressed sawdust. Now that's a way to get it. You can use compressed sawdust. If we go to uses, as you can see, the only way to make it, you can't do it in the furnace either. You have to use a redstone furnace to get it. Go back over here to this. Yeah, so rubber wood now, but you again, uses. Now we'll go into fuel. That's weird. But as you can see, you cannot make it in the furnace. So the glitch actually took out the recipes for the regular furnaces and all the different recipes for all the regular vanilla woods for charcoal. So that's the only way to get it. So you will need to grow these. If we press R on this right here, you can see that you can get it through ex nihilo sieving, and you do have to sieve this strawberry grass, and as you can see, there's the chances of each drop is very, very low, and you can get some of your bushes. Oh, excuse me, guys. I gotta go in a second, waking my kids up, so I'm gonna have to cut this one short. Come on. You can get the one, but you can make these, and how you make them is dirt and around seeds. Now the problem is there's no real way of getting seeds. They took out, you can get it through sieving dirt, but in general these no longer give you seeds. If we press uses here, as you can see, ooh, I didn't know that you can make mossy stone. Cool. Okay, so there's that. You can't turn these into seeds anymore. It was in a game that you could, but it is not anymore. It's not there. So you will have to use regular planks, or you can use logs, sticks, whatever in the furnace, your slab furnace. But I just use planks. Just go ahead and use planks. That's the easiest one to use. You get about one smelt per plank. That'll probably be your best bet on everything, because one log is 4, and I think it only cycles through 2 uses for a log. So you're actually getting out better for using the planks. This right here is a book, and it has the stuff in it. I wanted to show you guys this, the soul chunk. The chunk claimer is an item essential to your progress in blood magic. Indeed, this item allows you to claim a chunk in your soul network dimension as your own. Once this is done, any item bound to yourself will be represented in this chunk. if you have no chunk claimed, you will not be able to bind the items to your soul network. So you need this for bound items and stuff. So you'll need to claim a chunk, and it claims 16 blocks in the directions. So I don't know what that's for. I know it's for blood magic, but I don't know what that. I don't know if that. I don't know. But that's what it does. And you always get one when you spawn into the world, which is why it gave us one. So I thought I'd do that for you. Okay, so when you first start, I'm gonna go ahead and get this out, and we're gonna do something with that in a minute. We go in here. Oh yeah. You will have to type in /HQM space quest, and that will unlock the quest for you, and then you can open your book. Mind you, if you do find any more glitches, guys, go on the curse forums. There's a link in the actual game itself, and there's a link on the curse website, so the launcher. So you can go straight to the forums from there and post them on there, and she'll get around to them. Remember, this is an alpha pack, so she's still working on it, so just be mindful of that. So we click on quest, and you will want to start out in this one. What? Oh, I'm already up. My bad. And you will want to start this initial quest. It's already nighttime. I've been talking too long. I am going to make it day for this particular video. Don't do this. There we go. So you come out. It'll be daytime around this time, and you want to come over here, and you want to plant one, and then you just want to grow a tree. Now you want to go ahead and get the wood off here. Do not break the leaves. Okay? Do not break the leaves. Just get the wood off and leave it like this. Okay? You can go up one more if you need to. It's usually a five tall tree, and then we're going to come back in here. And as you can see, for the quest, it's moved us on to the next one. Well, the next thing wants us to craft planks. Real quickly, I'm going to run down here, and we're going to go ahead and put this book up. So, you want to come in here, and you want to go ahead and turn all these into planks, and you want to go ahead and make you a crafting bench. Okay? I do want to put something for you. This mod pack actually blocks out your inventory slots. Okay? And when you do quest, it will give you an item to unlock more inventory slots. So consume, and then you'll have to manually submit, and it'll take one plank out of your inventory, and then you get to pick a reward. Now we can make picks, so we don't really need the picks. The pan will be a little bit harder for us to make, so we want to make with the pan. You want to choose the pan first. Now, the reason I went over the charcoal thing is you can only use coal and charcoal in this pan. Planks will not work in this pan, as far as my testing has shown. So, and it gives you 8 more apples. Put this back in here to make the regular one, and then we're going to put this inside here. Okay, and then the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make some slabs, and then we're going to put these back in here, and this will get us what's called drying racks. Okay, and I'm going to do a few more just so I can show you guys this. We are going to make this downstairs here our, like, you know, root cellar type thing. And we are going to put all across this wall here. There we go. And if you take these apples, now do not eat your apples raw, guys, okay? Never eat your apples raw, okay? But we can place these on here, like this. And then we'll come back to them in a second, okay? Oop, come on. So now that you've got that done, you've completed this quest, and you can go back out. It wants us to make a wooden pick. We will need to do this tree, though. So, we're going to need to take the tree down. Dang it. Oh, no. Oh, sweet. Okay. So, the next thing you're going to want to make with your last log is sticks. And you're going to want to make you a couple of these. These are called crooks. Okay? And they will help you, when you break these leaves, increase your chances of getting drops off of it. Okay? So you want to wait till you get these, and then you want to break all the leaves off before you cut the tree down completely. Okay? And remember, if you get hungry, do not eat your apples. Oh, and another thing, guys, as per most Skyblocks, you want to use magnet mode. Now, you can use a magnet mode like this. That's some people think of it as a cheat. It just pulls stuff into you, guys. It's not really a cheat. I mean, come on. You can do this in the game. You just have to get into Betonia, but that'll be quite a while. And there's probably a couple other items that do the same thing as this. Put your magnet on yourself. But you don't want stuff dropping off the edge and going like forever. That's something you don't really have to worry about unless you're doing a Skyblock map. So go ahead and use that if you want to. If you don't worry about it. If you think that's part of the challenge of a Skyblock is losing stuff off the edge, it's your game. Play it as you want. If you don't want to have to worry about that stuff, turn it on. That's all I can say about that. It looks like this was a 6 high tree, so that's pretty good. We could have taken another thing off of here. Now, a little tip, if you do not do like I did and take off this bottom layer here, you can actually stand on this bottom block and do that. Now, you do want to keep doing this until you actually get a silkworm. Okay? So we're going to keep this up until we get a silkworm. Our first objective in the game is to get string. Okay? And in order to do that, we need the silkworm. So you want to keep doing these trees using however much bone meal you need to till you get that, because once you get a sieve, which is what we're pushing for, once you get a sieve, you can get more bone meal. Okay, so you just need the that's a little loud. I'm going to turn that sound down a little bit more. Is that blocks? Ambient, regular. I should do it. Okay, so now I know what you guys are saying. What about the quest? You do want to concentrate on doing some of the quest, guys. Don't get me wrong, but you got to get your stuff up and running too. So you kind of need to play between doing the quest and actually getting your supplies up and running. Okay, if we go in here and look at the quest, it wants us to make a wooden pick, and we will get 3 more inventory slots and 2 chests and some food. So that might be useful. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, if you do need something, make sure you do your quest if you need it. But sometimes it's better if you just wait. I'm going to make some sticks. Get in here. This is a perfect time to talk to you about something. I'm going to put this here and here and this here. And we're going to split these and put this here. You have achievements in here. Every time you get an achievement from this list in here, it will give you another inventory slot. Okay, so you want to follow your achievements to open up, unlock more inventory slots. Now we get one for wooden pick, we get one for the hoe, and we can go ahead and make a sword, and we'll get one for that. And then, as you can see, we unlocked more inventory slots there. I don't need these, so I'm just going to trash them. The trash can, it's better to go ahead and put them in this trash can, guys. So running with this on is actually better for you. You don't want to leave items laying on the ground, because the more items leaving on the ground, the higher your FPS is going to be. It's going to put more of a lag on your computer. So always try to get rid of them. Either make the trash can that you can make in the game, or go ahead and put it in here. There's also a little trash can bag that you can make from Baggins. That's pretty cool, and it's really easy to make. So we did that. They wanted us to make one of these, so we did that. And then we manually submit that one. And then we claim our reward. I'm going for the fish here. And it gave us these. Now these trophies, you right click with these trophies in your hand and it unlocks more inventory slots. So that gave us 3 more. Pretty cool. And it gave us 2 chests. We're going to put these 2 down here. And ta-da! Dried fruit. Now this doesn't actually take that long, and I will show you when we actually get hungry again that this is a whole lot better than a regular. I'm going to save this apple so we can actually eat it, so I'll show you the difference in the two. So we're going to let our hunger get down, but as you can do, just scrolling over it, you can see the difference. Yeah, dramatically better eating the dried fruit. So I am going to continue to grow these trees and pop them down, and I gotta wake my kids up, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll cut back in when I actually have a silkworm. Okay, I'll be right back. Also, these things right here, basil, you will get these when you break down the trees. You can use these, guys. There's a really easy recipe I want to show you guys. If you press U on it and you go all the way over to the last, the 3rd page here, you can make this. You get the pot as part of a quest reward. Make sure you choose the pot as your reward. It's between that and I think a reward bag. Get the pot, okay? You can make this stock here really, really easy. And any 2 vegetables, you can use lettuce, okay? So I'll show you that in a second. And then 2 of these down here, and it makes this, which is a hearty large meal. Really easy. And you make this just by putting a bone. There's several different ways to make it. You can actually make it with any kind of vegetable too, but you get the bones, so might as well use them. So I'm going to cut out now, and then I'll be back when I get a worm and after I wake my kids up. So I will see you in a few minutes. Okay guys, we are back. As you can see, there are some mobs up there, which we got the frying pan on us for right now, so we can take care of them if we have to. Well, hopefully they'll stay up there. I got the worm right off the bat, so we're going to go ahead and cut this tree down, and we're going to go ahead and grow another one. Real fast. And then we're going to go inside, probably lock ourselves in and do some work inside and let those guys do what they want. Also, make sure you leave that one log there. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. I almost did it. There we go. And then my usual thing is to put one here, and then I cut these 2 out too. There's no reason for that to be there. Ooh, nope. I hear you. Oh. Yeah, let's get in here. Block this off. There we go. Now, for right now, I want this up here, so I'm just going to leave it right there. And then we are going to go downstairs because I want my tinker stuff down here. And I'm going to break this block with my hand. Okay, and we are a little bit hungry, so I'm going to show you right now. This is half of one back. If we eat this, 1.5. Plus, it has some more saturation, so much better. Make sure you turn your apples into dried fruit at the beginning of the game. Also, juicers, but it'll be a while before you can get juicers running. So I'm going to turn some of these. Make sure you save one. Now, usually you would save more than that, but we are not going to get charcoal anytime soon. So there's no point in saving logs if you don't need to. Now, unlike the 1.6.4 version, this one actually gives you 4, so that's cool. Okay, and we do want one of these. And I'm going to have to go right back upstairs because we do want a chest. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and transform all of these into the items that we need. This one. And then the log. And that's our tinker stuff. Now there's a quest for this, guys, so if you want to wait and do the quest for it, that's fine. You can do that. We're going to need it one way or another. So, also, there's no bibliocraft in this, so you kind of have to just put your books in a chest for now. Okay, and the reason we did this, make this hole there, is it's not so we can drop off anytime we wanted to. It's because I like putting these in the ground. This is, let me turn the hostile mobs off. There we go. So this here is the most condensed way that I can think of putting this. So like this. And then this also leaves you a place where you can actually turn your crafting grid all the way down to a crafting station, the little one, and put it here. So sweet. And as you can see, it didn't take long for those apples to get down there. Okay, now we're going to put these in here. And for right now, all we really need is the axe and the shovel head. Okay? Now, if you scroll over these and press shift, it'll tell you all the recipes you can use to get these, okay? And as you can see, we can use bone to get both of these. So we are going to go ahead and make us these out of bone. And for a quest, you do need a bone hatchet. You will need that for the chopper too, so you might as well go ahead and make that. And then you put these in here. Now you want to make this because this is, you're going to be doing farming pretty soon, so it's always good to have this one. And this is one of the best weapons. It's usually a one-hit kill, sometimes 2 hits with that. So, and then the shovel we're just going to put back. And then the axe we're just going to put back too. So I'm going to put these 2 in here. We're going to make this our drop chest for now, in our food chest. So that enables us to go outside protected. And if we look out here, it's nighttime, but there's baddies out there. But it's getting ready to be daytime, so we can just wait around. We need to kill them anyway. So let's look at our quest while we're up here. And we're in here. We can look at our quest. We did do these. The flint head didn't actually take because we got to manually submit it. Okay. Let's go down there. We'll make another one. There we go. Some of these, well, they didn't need a manual slip. I don't know why I didn't pick it up earlier. Crazy. We'll use it. So it gives you this, and it gives you two options, eggs and milk. I'm going to choose milk because if we hit this, you can take milk even in these forms here. Oh, you can't. Oh, dude. And she didn't want to give us buckets. You can take milk and turn it into smaller milks. If you milk it straight out of the cow with a bucket, you can transform it into little barrels, little buckets of. Oh no! Get out there. He tried to knock us off, didn't he? And do we have a zombie? No. Okay. That's cool. So, we got this. It will save completely infected. There's a counter on this now if you have Whalem. See that one up there? It's 48%. So it does tell you if you have Whalem attached. Some people will lag with Whalem on, so be mindful of that. I want to show you a few things with this string though. So, and then we'll call it an episode there. It does show you the starting thing. You did want to push for string first off, no matter what your quest says. Push for string first, okay? String is be much more helpful to you. I know I took that one out, guys, but we only need a certain number of string for this particular stuff, so that one is not going to kill us. This does have the Tinker's iguana tweaks in it, so it will gain experience when you use it, okay? So I go back in here, and we're going to put this in here like this. That does give us two of these. We're going to take these back out, and we're going to do this, okay? This gives a bed. This gives us our sieve. And I'm going to need some more sticks for this recipe. Sieve. So we're going to put our bed over here in the corner. And we're going to put our sieve outside because I like doing my sieving outside. And this corner is perfect for this sieve. We are going to go downstairs and dump some of our stuff off. Also, guys, when you're not drying your apples, make sure you put this stuff up there because it's another food source for you. And that'll dry out. And something I wanted to show you for that. We can't cook these just yet. I would, if I was her, until I get the charcoal situation figured out, I would unlock to where you can actually use these planks into the frying pan. That might help people out if she watches this episode. If you put two string in here just like this, it will make this woven cloth. And I'm going to show you this woven cloth. I don't have enough of it right now. But you want to do another tree because you can actually turn this into leather armor. Okay? So, make sure you grow another tree and turn it into silk. I'm going to do this off camera so I'll have a full suit of leather armor by our next episode. As you can see, just from this start that I gave you here, you have unlocked this many of your little things. We've got a good supply of food. Our quests are looking pretty good. We're going to go ahead and accept this one. It gives us a sheep. There's two different quests here. You want sugarcane. Okay. You get seeds from another quest. You want miniature stone. We don't have the ability to get that yet. They want us to make a barrel, which we can do real quick. There we go. And I believe we got enough for 2, which we will go ahead and put outside in case it rains. You do need 3 barrels, guys. Make sure you get 3 barrels. You need 3. You need 1 to turn into clay. There's a quest that gives you clay, but in general, for the skyboat, you need 3. 1 for turning into clay, and then 2 to get your water source. Okay, because you're not going to be able to get up there to get that water source without dying or using a lot of resources. One last thing before we go. Let's go ahead and show this off. If you decide to just use the maple trees instead of the regular trees, I'll show you. It requires a platinum axe. Okay, your bone axe cannot chop this down. Okay. And besides that, you can't even get it into charcoal until you actually get redstone furnace. I'm gonna probably jump in creative and knock that down and take that out. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You come check them out and see if you like them. If you do like this episode and want to share it with your friends, tell them how much you like it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it in Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. If there's something that I didn't go over that you think we should do on the very first day, leave it in the comments, and I will get around to it. I'll show people. And I will see you guys on the next episode. You can just put a torch up there if you want to eliminate the spawns from coming up there. You do need to kill a few mobs at the beginning for your quest. So you can let them spawn if you want to do that. If you don't want to hassle with it, you can just go over there. That would be a perfect starter place for a mob spawn trap. Okay, and it'd be really easy to convert that over. So that's what we're probably going to do with that one. But that's a later episode, and I'll see you guys then.